You better come. Let's see what we're. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? There we go. Why does that work for you guys? Finally. Finally. Why does that work for you guys? Finally. Finally. I'm not gonna mess with it no more. Once they put. I'm not mess with them. 2 days though, so the trash. What's up, lady? The trash. Monday, Tuesday this week. 2 days though, so the trash. What's up, lady? The trash. Monday, Tuesday this week. Or I do. Put some up with. I gotta do this one. I did my first box that I plug it in on Monday and Tuesday, plug it right back in. And then connect it there. I gotta do this one. I did my first box that I plug it in on Monday and Tuesday, plug it right back in. And then connect it there. Yeah, search around. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Look, watch my time on it. Bring it like watch my time. Do with the notification. Oh shit. Right here. Look, watch my time on it. Bring it like notification.
https://youtube.com/@BrittniMitchell1996 C equals zo5 cop 4 ton 6 yy_m8 ill subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You back in there. We're back in business. We're back in business. Let's go. We're back in there. We're back in business. We're back in business. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. And I got fixed the Spurs for 13-3 with 20-0. So we fixed them already? We could beat them again. Or if we fix them the first time, we could beat them again. Let's go.
On the floor for the visitors, the San Antonio Spurs. At power forward.
Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Right there.
Game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got De'Aaron Fox.
Oh,
Davis
bad
out there
pass.
with
Hold
Devin
on, I passed it
Vassell.
too.
Then there's Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And
Oh, fuck
finished
it.
off
Kill up.
by Davis.
Yes, sir.
Fuck you, Davis.
D threw it down easily.
Let's go.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Fox. Here's Freeman.
Bro,
Three-pointer,
gotta
no
hit that.
good. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball.
Let's go. Down one.
Keep him out of rhythm.
Down one.
It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Shots blocked. And he's able to get it back.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, on Monday.
Wembanyama throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Edwards is doubled, and there's James from the arc. Fires into the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fox outside. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That one goes.
Okay, Fox.
Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
Let's go. Oh, one again. Let's go. Pick and roll. Pick and roll. Never fail.
I've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And the Spurs with possession here after the Lakers pick up the basket.
I'll just stay here.
Vassell passes to Davis. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking.
Right there, too.
And you know what, they're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Boy, you have to be impressed with his numbers. Averaging almost 36 a game. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender. Reflexes in every spot.
And the Spurs making a change here. Thomas has checked in. You know, Brad, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Castle. No made baskets yet.
No.
Fox outside.
Gotta guard it. That's all.
And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Jeffries. And that's his first
Let's go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now let's see. The most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Lakers.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Got it.
Jeffries
has got his second basket.
13-11.
But then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
MJ move. Similar to MJ. What's up, Hawk?
Here's Roberts.
Can you hear me?
Edwards. It's Thomas on the wing. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Freeman on the take.
Let's go.
And that one is hammered home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Davis, following the score by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Wembanyama.
Make him pick up his dribble.
Will it go?
That's all.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job.
We can stay on the Hall of Fame. We can stay on the Hall of Fame. Let's go.
The best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference.
So I can see.
You take a look at the Lakers. And they've got the top spot in the conference.
Take the top spot.
To their hard
We
work
got to keep our top spot at least to the playoffs.
And checking out the Spurs, back 3 games.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Thomas, still without a bucket. And
Grab it, the dude.
Rejection. Here's Edwards. Banked it in on
Let's go. 19-11. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox against Edwards.
Fox, I got some Fox, bro.
Feeling it out a bit. To win the drought, and it's blocked by Edwards. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oh, God.
Up in time.
No
good. Misses at the buzzer.
Good. Got the lead.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Please,
up by a healthy 8 points
Let's
at
go.
the end of the period.
Let's go.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Let's go.
What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked.
Okay.
They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding inside.
They've got James. He's out there with Edwards.
I'll take 13.
And it's Wells in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Fox against James. The kick out to Edwards.
3.
Here's Wells. Stewart defends. Wells misses.
I can't believe
how you missed that Wells.
Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. The cell, he's checked in for Martin. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Here's Edwards. That's his third basket in 5 shots.
14.
Solid
Take it over. Take it over early.
Little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Fox finds Stewart. Now here's Vassell. Fox outside. Over James. And it's Fox missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
That one goes
Let's
in.
go.
Now it's a
Let's go.
Los Angeles lead.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Spurs trail by 9. Roberts, the pass to Vassell. And here's Thomas. Driving inside. And that one's good. Thomas has gotten his first basket of the night. The Lakers lead by 7. James outside. Pass to Freeman. Edwards for 3. And it's Page with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Fox got a hand on it.
Indeed.
Here's Jeffries. Thomas defends. Yep, that one's good.
Let's go.
Has got 4 points this quarter.
Let's go.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've not been passing at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well.
Let's go.
Talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Fox. And once again off the mark by San Antonio.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Out to James. Drains the triple.
30-16 on Hall of Fame. 30-16 on Hall of Fame. Let's go.
The intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming in mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Thomas. Oh, the teardrop falls down.
30-18.
Yeah, you know, the second period has been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
James up top. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Oh, this one is.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. A 12-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And they recover it. Here's Freeman. He's covered by Fox. 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. And
let's go.
Goes. He's recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Let's go.
Defensively,
Let's go.
Gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Roberts. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Vassell outside. Pass to Thomas. The Lakers with a rebound. Freeman's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
Good point as well.
It's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And he makes both free throws. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. Thomas outside. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Freeman. Nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Castle for three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Castle's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. No good from 11 feet. Spurs trail by 16. Vassell outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
They're not 2-1. They're not 2-1. Them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Wells. And a nice finish on the layup. Wells has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And James puts up a deep three. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Hall of Fame!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now.
It'll take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up.
Let's do the third quarter. We're moving upward. Let's go.
And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Let's get it.
Here's Castle. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Davis, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Freeman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
6 and 3.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Freeman. 4-3. San Antonio with the rebound. Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama. Davis a screen. Castle for 3. Connects from downtown. Castle's got 8.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Fox. Over to the wing. This one for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Spurs trail by 20. Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. Takes a three. And he can't get that one.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Jeffries.
Oh my God.
Lakers with another miss.
Starting slow in this half.
Exactly. We really don't work.
Wembanyama pass to Fox, and it's rejected.
We can't put it up a couple fighters.
In the second half, just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Jeffries out to the right wing. They double him with Wembanyama. Puts up a three. Counted from distance.
126. Let's go.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
Buckner.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's Vassell. He's closely guarded. Count that bucket.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Second team.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. Here's Wembanyama. Cool, drains the 19-footer.
Oh, not 30.
Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Edwards against Fox. Here's Jeffries. Pure three-point range.
230.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Fox, the pass to Davis. Vassell outside from behind the arc. Drops in the three. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Wells. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Freeman. Clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside Davis. Vassell outside. Left side Wembanyama. The three is up, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
The Lakers lead by 16. 1:21 left in the third. Here's Jeffries. And they wasted
Let's
no
go.
time getting
Play
those 3
36.
points back.
Let's go.
14 points for him.
Play to me.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Looking to get back on track. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody.
Screen.
Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Spurs trail by 19. And here's Thomas from the arc. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the drive.
So good.
Let's go.
Getting to a
Play
spot
30. Let's go. Big lead back up. Let's go.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Roberts, guarded by Edwards. Thomas outside. Pass to Fox. High arcing shot, and he makes it on the layup. Fox has got 9 points.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Now Edwards. Tough touch.
Let's go.
On the glass.
40.
Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust
Second
me,
over the fourth quarter. Second over the fourth quarter.
He'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Let's go.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Let's go. 40. Let's go. Take it on the 4th quarter. Take it over.
In at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep
Agreed.
down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Thomas. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
So
when the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
James deciding where to go with it. Over Castle. Again,
Let's
the
go.
Lakers score.
6-4-2. Let's go.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament.
Let's go.
If that be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the number 1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
Here's Thomas, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Checked in for Simmons. And so he makes both from the line. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Spring.
And here's Edwards. To the paint. Here's Wells. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Let's go. Distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Vassell outside. Pass to Thomas.
That's all.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Can't hit from the low block. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try.
22-44.
I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Pass to Jeffries. Let's go with a 3. And how about
let's go.
8 for 9?
46. Let's go.
Ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when it is hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
Stephen Castle.
Here's Fox. Outside Davis. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wells has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Pass to Vassell. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills, all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call it a ladder climber.
Look at your charge, look at your ticket.
And he drops it first.
Los Angeles foul. 3 minutes.
Both good from the line that time.
79-48.
So it's the Lakers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Fox against Edwards. Pass to Freeman. No good from outside.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. James outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Wembanyama, screen on James. Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Third team foul.
52 seconds left in the game. Edwards against Fox. Edwards, no good. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Castle for 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Freeman. Stolen by Wembanyama. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards for 3. Here's Wells, and it's flushed down.
One of the three
has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.
What the fuck do that? Oof. I'm gonna go. Oh. There we go. Then we're playing at home again. The Thunder is 11-10. The Fifth Thunder put 11-10 with 2-1 to know. Let's get it. One, two. Let's get it.
Up next, the Lakers taking on. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Cooper. He's out there with Song. Jalen Williams is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Strother in at the 2. Adams taking his time here. Pass to Freeman. Nailed from three-point land. Freeman's got the opening basket of the games for Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. Takes the 3. And again, opened by Oklahoma City. Into the lane.
Wow. Let's go. And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Saar. Back to Williams. And Williams
What playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for
Jeffrey,
others.
why did you go for that steal right there, bro?
Sizing up GA, Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now here's Williams. 12 points his last outing, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Strother. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covered.
Two.
Shot is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover.
Cooper a screen on Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Freeman. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from the in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one's good. Strother.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Out to the right wing. Here is Jeffries. He's guarded by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Can't hit from 12.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saar. Outside Williams. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Edwards looking it over. Lets it go with the three. Pass to Freeman. Here is Jeffries. Over in the corner, Edwards. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing
on
target.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
The versatility. That is pretty special. And count it. This shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point land. Great D that time from Edwards.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket. This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And Edwards drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Hernandez passes to Wiggins. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Throws it up high. And
what the fuck are you doing?
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. No good that time.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates
Let's go. Stop.
To scramble.
They've got Adams. James is out there with Edwards. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Webb the pass to Hernandez. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freeman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards kicks to Adams. Back to Edwards. Adams outside. Over Sarr. It's deflected. To the right side. Webb the pass to Sarr. Oklahoma City moving it around. James against Wiggins. The 3 ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
Adams sets the pick for Edwards. And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, 13. Take it over. Take it over.
Points in the quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
To the wing right side. Here's Hernandez. Great D that time from Edwards.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Offensive rebound. Jeffries, the pass to Freeman. Here is Jeffries, covered by Wiggins. And it is flushed down.
115. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Wow,
Stop. Stop.
He flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The Thunder leading by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. You know what?
Let's not get stopped. Let's not come back. Fail.
Has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Adams, right side. The fadeaway.
Oh, that's one day.
The rebound goes to the Thunder. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Freeman passes to Adams.
Whoa.
Here's Freeman. He's guarded by Williams. Edwards kicks to James. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hernandez passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
James, no good.
No.
The Thunder leading by 12.
Whoa.
On the wing, Williams. James defending. Here's Hernandez. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Freeman. Finds himself.
Let's go, finally. 618, let's go, let's go.
Freeman's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Song. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Hernandez. Puts it up from 15. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side.
Down 7, 20. Down 7.
His defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The Thunder with another miss. Lakers trail by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Down 6. Down 5. 6-2. Down 5. Let's go.
All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better.
That's all.
Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Good evening,
lead by 7.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander.
What the fuck was screen was that?
From outside the arc, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Nobody really expected them to be ahead at this point, but that's why you play the games.
It's been proven in the NBA, any team can beat you if you don't come ready to play.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
The might will.
And taking a look at
Oklahoma City, fight in the third quarter. He'll come back. Play good defense in the third quarter. They'll be the 6th seed.
Still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find.
I'll give them the first seed. Second on the third quarter. Coming up. Think about to go to the whole third quarter. Coming up. Shoot the fucking ball. Let's go. Let's just get back in the chase. Let's go.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Sarr out there with Cooper. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position.
And taking a look here at some stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. His last 10 games, averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Williams scanning the floor. Sarr sets the screen for Williams. 11 feet away, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot, lead your teammate perfectly.
Taken away by Williams. Pass to Strawther. It's hauled in by Edwards. Lakers trail by 7. Adams drawing the double team. Jeffries the pass to Freeman. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Adams. And Sarr pulls it down.
Who's selling?
Saar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep. And that one's good. Strother. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Edwards drops them both.
36.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Intercepted. Now here's Adams. Defense right on him. Basket counts.
Let's go.
There's a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
Pass to Strother. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Saar. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's a good screen. Pass to Cooper from downtown. Rebound the Lakers. Freeman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Adams dishes to Edwards.
Screen.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
God.
Cooper's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Strother. Williams with the ball. Shoots over James. The Thunder with another miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Edwards drives in. He gets that one.
Let's go.
Got 16 points.
Let's go.
How he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Strother. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And so he makes both from the line.
44.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness just a problem for defenders.
4.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Hernandez. James covering. Hernandez can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 8. Freeman passes to Jeffries.
Let's go.
No mistake on the slam dunk.
Go.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. To the middle. Outside Williams. Five on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Edwards drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he
pushes
the action.
Webb's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hardy comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards
just go. Down 4. 4. Down 4.
They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Hernandez. Lakers with the rebound. Edwards drives in. Goes back up. James. Wiggins with some nice D. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
In the full quarter, get the door.
Lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder leading by 4. Edwards is out there with James. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Jeffries in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Let it go.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Outside Edwards. Kick out to Adams. Now here's Edwards. Clock at 4. Up and in on the way.
2, 4. Let's go.
16 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Webb can't hit.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And by Freeman.
44 even. Target. Don't talk to the lead.
To be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Hernandez passes to Webb. Drills the three-pointer. Webb's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oklahoma City has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Williams can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. That's the
here.
Straight point they've given up
Let's go.
in the paint.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. You're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. And he takes that
Let's go.
one up and
Put him on 47. Let's go. Let's go.
Not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier
No threes.
finally finding the bottom of the net.
Williams finds Wiggins. Shot to stop the run. Traps in the tray.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. It's good.
Oh, 3, 50.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Strother. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Edwards with the drive. Count it.
Let's go. Oh, 55, 50. Take it
I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the Thunder, another 3.
Oh, 2.
Their third three-pointer.
Right there. Why can't leave it open?
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Going inside. Here's Adams. Edwards inside. He's against Williams. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 5. Sinks
Let's go.
James has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Stop.
Pass to Cooper inside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards.
That's all.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down
right there.
2 points from the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Edwards kicks to Adams. Here's Freeman. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlas had a chance to tie it there. Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
56.
He's an
Clutch.
automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking.
Oh, gosh.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. It's stolen
It's
by
stolen.
Adams. Out to Edwards, taken away by Williams. And here comes the break. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Edwards. Good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together.
I'm clutch. I'm clutch.
Going in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. No
This is
doubt
one
he
time
is
right here.
feeling the importance
Now you
of
use
this
the front time right here. Let's go.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. is good. He goes to the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Pass to Strother. The Thunder with another miss. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
We're going to fight the Pistons. We're 2-2-0. The Pistons 11-11. All right, let's get it. We're playing the roll. Let's go. Think we fly at 50. We'll cost him. Do this slicer. But he's seen. It's at 85 to 70.
Tuesday night basketball on in game 2 of a back-to-back. Just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And now the Los Angeles starters. James is out there with Edwards. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4. It's stolen by James. Jeffries, the pass to Adams. And it's Adams with the finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Pass to Matthews. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fires the 3. And Edwards goes for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bridges. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Gibson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Edwards with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Adams. Here's Freeman. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got no.
Why are you open?
Solid pass from Cunningham. he has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Cunningham. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Adams grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Jeffries. He buries it from 3.
4. They say defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Clinton. Here's the pick. Pulls up, high post. He hits the back
right there. Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Pistons making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The Lakers, #1.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter, but not taking any bad shots.
Maxey with it, guarded by Edwards. Here's Matthews. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Cunningham outside. Here's Gibson. Clock at 4. 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Adams. And it's good.
Let's go.
2 points.
15-8. Let's
Starting
go.
to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Matthews. Following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Maxey. The 3. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wouldn't clear for tomorrow.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Here's Freeman. And that one
is
stuffed right through.
19-8. Let's go, let's go.
You're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And again, no good by Detroit. Los Angeles leading by 11. Shot from the low post is good. Freeman's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hype. Everybody, it's the Pistons.
Teagues checked in for the Pistons. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Detroit shooting their first foul shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter.
Both.
Edwards against Maxey. Pass to Freeman. Back to Edwards. Here's Freeman. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the
Let's go.
9 points in the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Fucking like my gamer.
It's Bridges on the wing. We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. No good there. The Lakers lead by 14. Adams shot good. Adams has gotten his third basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Edwards against Maxey. Three-pointer, Bridges. Edwards pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
James can't get it to go.
Well, Ronnie gonna hit that.
And Detroit, his shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Freeman. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-ball to go. Freeman's got 12 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Cunningham passes to Teague. Bridges outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back.
Great
to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Edwards out there with James. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Jeffries in at the three. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
The Lakers lead by 20. And here's Edwards. Give him 8. Launches a 3. A nice shot by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
There's the steal.
Good.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Matthews. Tries it from the top of the key, and he drops that one in.
Great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Edwards against Maxey. Here's Freeman. Here's the 3.
Freeman gonna hit that. The open.
After connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
All right, let's take some time now to see which two guards have been posting the best shooting percentages from the field this year. Number 1, Bronny James.
And I just love how he doesn't waste possessions. He doesn't force things. By and large, if the shot isn't there, he'll just make the right pass.
It's the kind of decision-making that's led to this sky-high shooting percentage.
And Detroit making a change. Okay.
Let's go. 14-20. Let's go.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Teague's checked in for Alexander Walker. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Matthews. Here's Teague. And here is Maxey. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Freeman. He's got 14. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside T. Back to Maxey. Some solid defense from Edwards.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And
let's go. 14-3. Let's go.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Outside T. Pass to Clinton. Three-pointer. Oh,
Adams
with the block.
Good, right
6. For 3, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 5 points.
So tenacious. Maxey.
Oh, Jeffrey, 2. 5.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
So for the Pistons, Kate Cunningham's checked in for Matthews, and Sasser's subbed in for Maxey.
That's all.
Sasser can't hit.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot,
let's go.
Also
We're not 25. Let's go.
Possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low, brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Bridges outside. Here's Teague. And the three-pointer goes.
11-8. Wait.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Edwards finds James. Here's Jeffries. That falls.
Let's go.
Nice feed that time from James.
22-28. Let's go.
Jeffries has got 9 points in the quarter. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. A little mid-range shot is up, and it's Cunningham missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Let's go. 4-8. Let's go.
Than a lot of my nights back when I played.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. Outside T. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. Freeman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's James.
Stay with it, Ronnie.
Work on the glass, paying off that time.
28.
James has got 7 points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter.
Let's go.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside T. Sasser with the ball. over Adams. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
Appreciate you joining us.
Let's get him going in third quarter. Let's get it. Let's get it third quarter. Let's get him going. Let's go. Let's get it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Let's start strong.
Well, Los Angeles shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. We've got Kate Cunningham, and it's Matthews in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Oh, there's the alley. Uneasy, too.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Edwards against Cunningham. The fader. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Adams. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send it to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
4:30.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Three-pointer, Bridges. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
The stop and pop ability from Bridges, that makes him so difficult to defend.
Edwards against Cunningham. Edwards can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Clinton. And he dunks it down.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And Mikal Bridges.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, I see you. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And make no mistake, Kate Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Cunningham against Edwards. And he makes it.
Let's go.
18.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting.
He
hasn't wasted too many looks.
There's Cunningham with a three. Rebound, the Lakers. Freeman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now.
So
Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Again, the Lakers score.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Cunningham against Edwards. Cunningham passes to Matthews. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he makes a first. And the Pistons making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And so he hits both.
40.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Edwards, the pass to Jeffries. Buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Matthews. 2 points. That one goes.
Matthews
got 4 points now in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's Matthews. Give him 8. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Edwards against Maxey, and they double up Edwards. Here's Jeffries. No good on the free.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Matthews. Cunningham against James. And it's Cunningham missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Edwards gets the bucket.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Matthews. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Gibson, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Edwards. And he trades out another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now Maxey. He's got 5. Here's Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good, and Detroit making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
3. Let's go.
That's how you lead a team, literally.
Now here's Maxey. Launches it from deep. Oh, and
No
the
way.
release was before the
Yo, you
buzzer.
start on
But it's
let's
off
go for
target.
the
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and there have been 2
Listen,
very different
get it over.
performances
Let's go.
from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
https://britnimage1,906y/1_ma. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
And it's Adams in at the center position. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Sasser gets the bucket.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Sasser's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Now here's Edwards. Sasser defending. Here's Freeman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Let's go.
Freeman's got 24 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
3-pointer, Bridges. And the Pistons, another 3.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Edwards looking for an opening.
Whoa.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
There's the triple. Sinks it
Let's
from
go.
distance.
Not 2 for
Edwards
9.
has got 17 points here in the second half.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to T.
Here
we go, 1-on-1. Here's James. And it's
Let's go.
James with the jam.
Not 4 for 9.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good
No
things
threes.
tend to happen.
Here's Klintman. Adams covering. Oh, it's
Still.
stolen by Adams. Ahead. Here's Freeman. Out to James. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Freeman. And here's Edwards. Fade away. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those 2 styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Pass to Adams. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after
21 for 9.
Yeah, so many times tonight, it's been Steven Adams, the man from New Zealand, looming large.
No threes.
Now here's Gibson. Here's Klintman. Here's Cunningham. Again missed by the Pistons.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
to stop the run.
It's
a three-pointer.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. And Edwards
let's go.
slams it in.
Let's go.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Walk in.
Edwards against Cunningham.
Point.
Pass to Clinton. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's James.
Whoa! Let's go. Wow. Let's go.
That's what they came for.
Wow. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is. Willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Edwards. Laid it in
Let's
with
go.
a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him. Just
dominating
in effortless fashion here in the fourth. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Edwards. And again,
let's go.
It's the Lakers.
All right, now for the fourth.
And
Let's
he's
go.
coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Matthews. Check by James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Clinton. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. A three from the inbound.
Safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Champ.
Just dropping dimes left and
right. We got done with. At work.
He provided. He exploited it and found his teammates.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
You can say total package. Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Edwards for three. Sinks the tray.
Let's go. 50 touches right there. 14, 57.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
It's tipped.
Indeed. Good help, Jeffries.
James inside. And
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Cunningham. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching.
Now I gotta face Memphis with 23-0. Memphis is 8-14. Let's go. Let's not find roll. Let's go.
Now, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And now the Lakers starting group.
They've
got Adams. Edwards is out there with James. And it's Freeman in at the 4 spot. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now James, following the miss by John Morant.
Let's go.
From deep.
Let's go.
An amazing finish there, just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out to Edwards. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Let's go.
Shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to San Antonio. To the left side wing. Here's Juzang. James defending. Here's Morant. That one's off, still out of sync. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jeffrey out of the rafters.
Let's go. Let's go. No.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Here's Barnes. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Morant surveying the D. Over Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's Edwards. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's working hard for. And the basket by Freeman.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Barnes kicks to Morant. There's the pick. The drive by Barnes. It's stolen by Adams. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Let's go.
That one goes in there. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, so far, they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in
32. Let's go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Juzang. Nobody near Barnes. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
You want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, here's Edwards from past the arc. That one goes in for him, too. Making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And our producer is now just letting me know that we have Shams Charania with the report out of Sacramento. Shams, what's the news on the Kings?
Thank you, Kevin. They labeled DeAndre Ayton as a target for quite some time now, and they were able to land him ever since his early days. They've really appreciated his game, and now that his value has dipped a little bit from where he was initially, the team felt it was the right move to make at the right time. They wanted his size and his interior presence immediately.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. And stolen by Barnes. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. And it's Morant missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him. So it's the Grizzlies now. 15-point game. Harden surveying the D. Oh, he blocked and deflects off the backboard. Adams against Okongwu. Fader on the way, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Morant.
Ice cold.
Barnes. Outside Williams. Launches a 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Let's go. 145.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Freeman. And another basket for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Morant. Barnes, screen on Edwards. For 3, Williams drains the three-pointer.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 18. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Filipowski's out there with Murray. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace, and it's Harden, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge. Personal foul.
Clean block right there. That's clean block. No foul. Clear block. Clean block.
And this is the time now where the officials get
the previous play is under
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it
Clear block.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
the ruling on the floor stands.
Fucking bullshit, what?
These players are moving.
For real?
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be. Sometimes,
block.
Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Filipowski. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Let's go.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Edwards against Wallace. Murray outside. Pass to Filipowski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Grizzlies making a switch here. Juzang's checked in. Vanderbilt checked in for the Lakers.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Let's go to them. Let's go.
This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Back to Wallace.
No good on the shot. When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul.
Let's go. Let's go.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Juzang. On the wing, Murray. Vanderbilt defending.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Edwards.
Oh,
let's go. Did I tell him?
That is incredible.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Wallace. Knocked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
That's all.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Let's go. 20 Let's go.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
That's all.
Morant's with the bucket.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically
14.
unguardable.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-5 run here. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power.
Let's go. Take more back. 14. Let's go.
Is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Morant against Edwards. Morant, the bounce pass. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That's the first of 6 played on the road. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. With the floater, and that one's good. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Oof. Edwards inside, guarded by Morant.
Let's go.
And that one drops.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
High arcing shot. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And James gets it to go. James has got 6 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Juzang. James covering. And the rejection by James.
Let's go.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Outside, James. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. What a play!
That's a buzzer.
Trains it in at the buzzer.
To put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Hawks. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
I prefer an even fight. Should be a good one.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end.
Let's get the third quarter right through the middle bar.
And
let's go.
That is a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Morant.
Buckner.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Edwards is out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward.
Let's put Jeffries in one. Let's go.
Oh, my.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an
This 17.
Was a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy.
Let's go.
There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
James in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Let's go.
James has got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Morant with it, picked up by Edwards. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray finds Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Outside Edwards.
Play to me.
Pass to Jeffries. Connects from 3-point range.
3-5-19. Play to me.
13.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Agreed.
Here's Juzang. James covering. To the paint. To halt the run. Lakers with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
6-19. Let's go.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Up top, Morant. Edwards defending. Here's James. The teardrop.
Let's go. 19. Let's go.
Now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray outside. Back to Morant.
That's off.
From outside, off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And he makes that one.
19. Let's go.
Got 4 points this quarter.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Barnes passes to Morant. A floater.
Nope.
Great time from Edwards.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hands it from downtown.
1-19. Let's go.
11 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Okongwu with a screen on Vanderbilt. Barnes dishes to Okongwu. And stolen by James.
Deep.
Here's Edwards. And he goes
Let's go.
with the
19.
Morant.
Let's go.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And they're bringing you up close and personal. The AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Vanderbilt. Okongwu grabs the board.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I
know
these guys want to put on a show,
it.
but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Okongwu with the screen from Murray. Over Edwards. Murray, good.
You watch Murray, such a smooth ball handler for his size.
Edwards against Morant. Here's Vanderbilt. Buries it from
Let's go. I never snap with from that 21.
Vanderbilt's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Okongwu. And yes, it's good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Morant with the steal. Down low. The kick out to Barnes. That three off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Edwards against Morant. This one for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Not coming back to miss his good trying it.
Again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The Lakers controlling the game. And finished
Let's go.
by Edwards.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Morant kicks to Barnes. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so is Los Angeles. Enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level did. What a great pass.
And as we head to the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Wallace. Scotty Barnes is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Williams. And it's Juzang in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Edwards, that's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Barnes against Vanderbilt. Barnes can't get it to go. And Adams has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he drops it in from the low post.
Let's go.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Barnes looking around. Pass to Juzang. From the line. And the shot goes in.
And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Juzang's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Edwards kicks to Vanderbilt. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Barnes with it. And there's the drive. And it's blocked. Wallace against Edwards. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it.
Oof.
Vanderbilt kicks to Edwards. Back to Vanderbilt. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Juzang. A rebound by the Lakers. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jeffries the pass to Adams. Vanderbilt kicks to Edwards. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fertello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing. and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Looking to end the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one tonight. Let's
go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And Memphis making a change here. Juzang's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Edwards with it. He's
let's go. Let's go.
That is incredible.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Okongwu with the screen for Morant. No good there.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants.
Out of the rafters.
Let's go.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Barnes screen on Edwards. Here's Morant. Edwards with the block. James in the post.
Let's go. And 1. That was one for their running.
The official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
The thing with her.
Scotty Barnes picks one up. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Edwards finds James, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer.
Let's go. Right back.
James has got 8 here in the quarter. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Juzang. James defending. Floats it up there for Morant.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration.
13-30.
Say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And Barnes sends it back.
What the fuck is he from?
Murray kicks to Barnes. Memphis moving it around.
That's all.
Morant with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it's a
great finish. Let's go.
Oh, my.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And the 3 ball is good. The Lakers controlling the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the triple. Edwards got 31.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching.